Welcome to Sleep Better Tonight. My name is Tim. It is my pleasure to be your host. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. If you're looking to unwind and embrace a peaceful atmosphere, you've come to the right place. Whether you're already feeling cozy or need a bit more time to settle in, there's no rush. Get comfortable in bed and let my voice be your companion for as long as you wish. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Feel the gentle weight of your body on the bed and release any tension from your muscles. Picture a subtle breeze caressing your skin, creating a sense of calmness in the air. I'll be here as long as you need, guiding you through the night. Tonight, you are about to embark on an extraordinary journey, one that transcends the boundaries of reality and ventures deep into the psychedelic realms of the DMT dimension. Settle in, close your eyes, and let the adventure unfold. As you lie back and relax, you feel a gentle warmth spreading through your body, as if you're being cradled by an unseen force. Your breathing slows, each inhale and exhale becoming a rhythmic dance with the universe. You feel a subtle vibration in the air around you, a hum that resonates with the deepest parts of your being. Behind your closed eyelids, you see intricate patterns forming, twisting and turning with vibrant and ever-changing colors. They weave and dance, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of light and motion that draws you in deeper and deeper. Behind your closed eyelids, the patterns dance and twirl, their colors shifting from vibrant purples, blues, and greens to soothing shades of pink and orange. The intricate designs seem to weave and flow together, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of light and motion. With your eyes closed, you see an explosion of vibrant colors, like a kaleidoscope made of neon lights. The patterns dance and weave, forming intricate designs that never stay still. The air around you seems to fill with the scent of fresh flowers and warm summer rain, as if the patterns before you are emitting their own fragrance. A faint scent of lavender fills the air, adding to the enchanting experience as the patterns continue to weave and shift. The movement of the patterns creates a faint scent of electricity in the air, like the aftermath of a lightning storm. As you are pulled deeper into the patterns, you taste the sweetness of honey and the tang of citrus, like a refreshing drink in the midst of a hot summer day. As the colors and movements intensify, you can taste a hint of sweetness on your tongue, like a faint taste of honey. There is a metallic tang in the air, like the taste of a battery on your tongue, as if the patterns are made of pure energy. The patterns seem to have their own unique sound, a gentle hum that grows louder and more intense as you are drawn further into the vortex of energy. It's a soothing and hypnotic. You can hear a soft, soothing hum as the patterns draw you in, beckoning you closer into their intricate world. It's almost as if the entire universe is singing to you, luring you deeper and deeper into the vortex of shimmering energy. The patterns seem to emit a soft humming sound, like a chorus of tiny voices singing a mysterious melody. The closer you get to the vortex, the louder the sound becomes, echoing in your ears. You can almost feel the patterns moving against your eyelids, brushing against your skin like delicate silk or warm rays of sun. You can sense the energy emanating from them, almost as if they are alive and pulsating. While your eyes are closed, you can feel a gentle breeze brushing against your face, almost as if the patterns are alive and breathing. As the patterns swirl and shift, you can almost feel them brush against your skin, like a gentle caress or a soft breeze. With your eyes closed, the patterns appear like vivid splashes of color against the darkness, constantly moving and shifting in mesmerizing patterns. Even with your eyes closed, you can see the intricate patterns moving and shifting behind your eyelids, like a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. Each swirl and curve mesmerizing and almost hypnotic. Even with your eyes closed, you can see the patterns moving against your eyelids, faint glimpses of shapes and colors dancing in the darkness. There is a faint scent of warm earth and freshly cut grass, as if the patterns are breathing in the essence of nature. The air around you carries a faint scent of warmth and nature, as if the patterns are infused with the fragrance of flowers and sun-kissed grass. The air carries a faint scent, like the sweet aroma of freshly cut flowers or the warm, comforting fragrance of sandalwood. There is a slight taste of sweetness in your mouth, like the freshness of spring or the crispness of a ripe apple. Although you can't physically taste the patterns, there is a sensation of sweetness on your tongue, like honey or nectar. It's as if the energy emanating from the patterns is filling your mouth with a delightful flavor. When you lick your lips, you can almost taste the energy emanating from the patterns, a subtle hint of sweetness and warmth on your tongue. As the patterns move and pulsate, you can hear a gentle humming sound, almost like a chant or a peaceful melody. The patterns seem to emit a faint humming sound, like the buzzing of bees or the soft chirping of birds. The melody flowing with the movements of the patterns, creating a symphony for your ears to enjoy. The movements of the patterns create a gentle rustling sound, like the whisper of leaves on a calm day, or the soft flutter of butterfly wings. The patterns feel like a soft touch against your eyelids, almost like a feather or a light brush of fingertips. The movements of the patterns against your skin feel like a gentle touch, like strands of soft silk or a warm embrace. Each sensation soothing and comforting. As the patterns brush against your skin, you can feel their feathery touch, like delicate silk or the warmth of sunbeams. As you move closer to the source of the light, it becomes brighter and more intense, almost blinding in its brilliance. The colors shift and swirl, creating a kaleidoscope of vibrant hues that dance before your eyes. The bright pulsating light glistens like a constellation of stars, beckoning you closer with its ethereal glow. As you enter its embrace, the colors and shapes shift and swirl, creating an otherworldly landscape. The pulsating light in the distance is blindingly bright, radiating colors that seem to swirl and dance in the air. As you draw closer, the light engulfs you in its aura, casting a warm glow over everything in this new realm. The air is filled with a sweet and slightly floral aroma, like a mix of jasmine, lavender, and honey. It invigorates your senses and fills you with a sense of calm and peace. The air in this new realm smells like a mix of burning incense and fresh rain, a heady and intoxicating scent that fills your senses. In this realm, there is a scent of familiarity mixed with foreign elements. It is a combination of fresh flowers and herbs mixed with an otherworldly aroma that tingles your nose and confounds your senses. The air tastes crisp and clean, like taking a deep breath of mountain air. There is a hint of sweetness almost like the taste of fresh fruit lingering on your tongue. The air in this dimension tastes sweet and exotic, like a blend of tropical fruits and spices. It awakens your taste buds and leaves a lingering hint of something mysterious and unknown. The air in this realm has a slight metallic taste, as if charged with some otherworldly element. It is both strange and exhilarating, leaving a distinct flavor on your tongue. The light emits a gentle, humming sound that seems to vibrate through your entire being. It is a melodic and soothing tone. As you enter this new realm, the sounds are a symphony of ethereal music and distant whispers. Each step you take echoes through the space, almost like the sound in this new realm is unlike anything you have ever heard before. As you enter the light, you can feel a tingling sensation all over your body, as if you're being gently caressed by tiny feathers. The warmth of the light against your skin is comforting and soothing. The gentle tug feels like a soft hand guiding you, as if someone or something is leading you towards a greater purpose. As you pass through the pulsating light, it feels like you are walking through a warm and comforting embrace. As you pass through the light, you feel a sensation of weightlessness, as if you are floating on a cloud. The air feels electric, buzzing with energy and sending tingles across your skin. The landscape is a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors and constantly changing shapes, like a living painting. Trees bend and twist into fantastical forms. Flowers bloom in a rainbow of hues, and birds of all sizes and shapes fly through the sky. The landscape bursts with vibrant hues, like a kaleidoscope come to life. The trees dance with ever-changing colors, their leaves twisting and changing from emerald to amethyst to ruby. The ground is a canvas of shifting patterns, like a painter's wild imagination brought to life. The landscape is a magnificent display of vibrant colors and ever-changing shapes. Shades of pink, purple, and blue blend together in a surreal dance, while the trees sway gracefully in the breeze. The sky above is a canvas of shifting shades, from soft pastels to fiery oranges and reds. The air is heavy with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers, a heady mix of jasmine, lavender, and other mysterious scents. It's almost overwhelming, but you can't help but breathe in deeply, savoring every moment. A sweet, intoxicating scent fills the air, like a mix of jasmine and honeysuckle. It is both enchanting and overwhelming, drawing you deeper into the landscape. The air is thick with the heady fragrance of blooming flowers. A mixture of delicate roses, jasmine, and honeysuckle fill your nostrils, intoxicating and filling you with a sense of wonder. Ethereal music fills the air, a hauntingly beautiful melody that seems to come from all. The ethereal music fills your ears, its haunting melody. Walking on the ground, you feel as if you're floating on a cloud, the earth soft and cushiony beneath your feet. It's like stepping on a soft, plush carpet, giving a sensation of walking on air. The ground beneath your feet is soft and cushiony, like walking on a thick layer of moss. Each step sinks into the ground, leaving a slight indentation before the moss bounces back with a gentle spring. As you walk, the ground below your feet feels like walking on a cushion, soft and yielding. The grass and moss beneath your toes is plush and springy, creating a comfortable and almost magical walking experience. As you take in your surroundings, you notice beings of all shapes and sizes moving about. Some are humanoid, with elongated limbs and shimmering skin, while others are more abstract, their forms fluid and ever-changing. They move with a grace and fluidity that mesmerizes you, their presence both intriguing and slightly unsettling. The beings in this place are like nothing you've ever seen before. They range in size from tiny, pixie-like creatures to towering giants. Some have human-like features, with elongated limbs and iridescent skin that glimmers in the light. Others appear to be made of air, their forms constantly shifting and changing. The environment is teeming with creatures, ranging from tall, lithe humanoid figures with glistening, iridescent skin to fluid and ever-changing beings, shape-shifting before your eyes. The beings in front of you are a melange of shapes and sizes, some towering over you and others barely reaching your knee. Their bodies appear both solid and ethereal, their movements fluid like water and ever-changing like flames. Some have elongated limbs, stretching and bending in ways that seem impossible. The air is filled with a sweet, floral scent, like a garden in full bloom. Mixed with it is a hint of musk and earth, like the scent of a forest after a fresh rain. The air carries a sweet, floral scent mixed with the pungent aroma of powerful, unknown pheromones emitted by the abstract beings. A mixture of scents fills the air, some sweet and inviting, while others are musky and cloying. A hint of metallic tang lingers, a reminder of the sharp technology that these beings possess. Surprisingly, the air has a slightly sweet taste, like honey or nectar. You can't quite pinpoint the source, but it adds to the enchanting atmosphere of this place. The taste of magic lingers in the air, a fleeting sensation that makes your tongue tingle and your mouth water, almost like a forgotten childhood memory. The taste of magic and mystery lingers on your tongue as you observe these beings, like an intangible flavor that begs to be explored. Surprisingly, the air has a slightly sweet taste, like honey or nectar. You can't quite pinpoint the source, but it adds to the enchanting atmosphere of this place. The taste of magic lingers in the air, a fleeting sensation that makes your tongue tingle and your mouth water, almost like a forgotten childhood memory. The taste of magic and mystery lingers on your tongue as you observe these beings, like an intangible flavor that begs to be explored. The soft rustling of the beings' movements fills your ears, blending into a symphony of whispers and murmurs, like a hidden language you can almost understand. But beneath it all, there's an otherworldly hum, like a chorus of voices chanting in an ancient tongue. The ground beneath your feet is soft and spongy, like walking on clouds. As you reach out to touch one of the beings, their skin is cool and smooth to the touch, like polished marble. You can feel a tingle run down your spine as the breeze brushes against your skin, carrying the faintest touch of the beings' shimmering bodies. The air around you feels charged with electricity, as if a storm is brewing just out of reach. As you reach out to touch one of the beings, their skin is cool to the touch, smooth like glass, but with a faint shimmer that makes it seem almost alive. The beings appear as vibrant tapestries of color and light, each one unique in shape, size, and texture. They radiate a dazzling spectrum of hues, from electric blues and purples to warm oranges and reds. The being is a kaleidoscope of colors, constantly shifting and changing like a chameleon. Its form is humanoid, but its face is contorted with intricate patterns and designs, almost like a living work of art. The being's form shimmers and shifts, constantly changing in color and shape. Its appearance is both familiar and alien, like a mirage that constantly morphs into new shapes and forms. The air is filled with a sweet, floral fragrance, like a mix of jasmine and lavender. It envelopes you in a warm, comforting embrace. The air is filled with a sweet and floral scent, like a garden in full bloom. It tickles your nose and fills you with a sense of peace and tranquility. A sweet and mystical scent envelops you, like a blend of lavender and sandalwood. It carries a sense of peace and enlightenment. As you communicate with the being, a sweet taste lingers on your tongue, like a mix of honey and fruit. It fills you with a sense of nourishment and vitality. You taste a burst of sweet and tangy flavors on your tongue, like a mix of fruit and candy. It's a taste that lingers long after the being has disappeared. The air tastes metallic and slightly bitter, like the residue of a lightning storm. It leaves a tingle on your tongue and a sense of anticipation. The being's voice echoes in your mind, a symphony of melodic whispers that seem to vibrate through your entire being. Each word is infused with a profound wisdom and understanding. Bringing the being's voice is a symphony, a combination of harmonies and melodies that seem to wrap around you like a warm blanket. You can also hear the faint sound of the being's voice is a symphony. Every word and thought a complex blend of harmonies that resonate within you. It is soothing yet powerful, like a soft breeze that carries a hurricane's strength. As the being reaches out its hand, you feel a surge of energy and a tingling sensation spread through your body. Its touch is gentle yet powerful, like a warm embrace from an old friend. As its hand rests on your shoulder, you feel a rush of warmth and energy flow through your body, spreading from the point of contact. Its touch is soft and comforting, like a loving embrace. The being's hand feels electric, a tingling sensation that spreads through your whole body. Its touch is comforting, like a warm embrace from an old friend. Welcome, traveler, it says. You have entered the realm of infinite possibilities, a place where reality and imagination intertwine. Do not fear, for we are here to guide you. You nod, feeling a sense of calm wash over you. The being takes your hand and leads you through the ever-shifting landscape. As you walk, you notice the air is alive with vibrant colors and patterns, dancing and swirling around you. Each step you take sends ripples through the ground, creating new patterns that flow and merge with the existing ones. The DMT experience is like stepping into a kaleidoscope world, filled with vibrant and pulsating colors. The entities that appear are visually stunning, some humanoid, some animalistic, and some entirely indescribable. They move and interact with the experiencer in a way that defies logic and gravity. The DMT experience reveals a kaleidoscope of entities, each with their own shape, color, and movement. They are vivid, almost lifelike in appearance, and seem to exist in a realm beyond our own. The DMT experience is a kaleidoscope of colors and patterns, swirling and dancing before the user's eyes. Amongst the vibrant visuals are various beings and entities, each with their own distinct appearance, from ethereal beings made of light to humanoid figures adorned with intricate designs. The air is thick with the scent of incense and burning sage, reminiscent of a spiritual ceremony. The smell of the entities themselves is elusive and ever-changing, sometimes sweet and floral, other times pungent and earthy. The air is thick with a pungent, otherworldly scent, like a concoction of flowers, metal, and burning wood. It lingers in the nose and seems to permeate the entire experience. The air is charged with a pungent, bitter scent, akin to burning plastic mixed with a hint of flowers. It lingers in the room, enveloping the user in its otherworldly aroma. Surprisingly, the DMT experience can also come with a taste. Some users report a metallic tang on their tongue, while others taste fruits or spices. The taste is often linked to with the appearance of the entities comes a metallic taste, like sucking on a penny or licking a battery. It is sharp and persistent, adding to the overwhelming sensation of the experience. The taste of DMT itself is described as bitter and chemical-like, but during the experience, the user may also experience a metallic or metallic-like taste in their mouth. As the entities move and interact with the experiencer, there is a sensation of being touched and manipulated on a molecular level. It's as if they can penetrate the physical body and reach the very essence of one's being. The entities emit a palpable energy that can be felt on the skin, as if they are reaching out and making physical contact with the experiencer. Their touch is electric, sending tingles through the body. As the user delves deeper into the experience, they may feel a tingling sensation throughout their body, almost as if the air around them is electrified. Some may also report sensations of being touched or embraced by the entities they encounter. As you venture further, you come across a group of small, mechanical entities. These machine elves are composed of intricate gears and lights, their bodies moving with an almost playful precision. The machine elves are like miniature works of art, each composed of intricate gears and flashing lights that dance in a mesmerizing and precise manner. Their movements are almost playful, yet with a purpose that speaks of their intelligence. The patterns and designs around them are constantly shifting, as if being woven together by their very presence. The machine elves appear to be made up of a complex system of gears, each one spinning and connecting seamlessly with the others. Their bodies are adorned with shining lights that pulse and flicker in changing patterns. They move gracefully, almost like dancers, with calculated and precise movements. The machine elves are a blur of cogs, gears, and flashing lights, their bodies in constant motion with playful precision. Their intricate designs give off a mesmerizing glow, each mechanical part working in harmony to create their unique appearance. Their eyes shine with the intelligence that seems beyond human comprehension, sparkling with 1,000 different lights. A scent of metal and electricity fills the air as you draw nearer to these mechanical creatures. It's a sharp and almost metallic smell, with a hint of ozone and a faint undertone of oil. The air is filled with the metallic scent of oil and machinery, as if the elves themselves are constantly coated in a fine layer of grease. It is a smell that is both sharp and alluring, hinting at the advanced technology within these beings. The air is filled with the scent of oil, metal, and electricity as the machine elves move and interact with each other. The smell is both industrial and magical, a blend of both man-made machinery and fantastical technology. There is no discernible taste, but the air feels charged with a static energy that lingers on your tongue, as if these creatures are powered by some unknown force. As you approach the elves, you can almost taste the electric charge in the air around them. It is a tangible sensation, like sparks dancing on your tongue. The air tastes metallic and electric, like a storm brewing in the distance. It's almost as if you can taste the energy and power. As you reach out to touch one of the machine elves, its body feels cool and smooth to the touch, like polished metal. Each gear and light moves with precision under your fingertips, almost like a finely tuned clockwork creation. As they pass by, you can feel the cool winds from their spinning gears and the faint vibration of their intricate mechanical parts. Next, you encounter geometric entities. These beings are composed entirely of shifting, intricate geometric patterns. The creatures seem to be made of light, their bodies constantly shifting and twisting in an endless dance. Every movement creates a new breathtaking form, each one more beautiful than the last. Their shapes are fluid and ever-changing, like liquid fire that flows and molds into intricate patterns. Their forms are a mesmerizing array of ever-changing shapes and configurations. Each movement is fluid and graceful, with patterns that shift and transform before your very eyes. The being's ethereal forms seem to radiate with a pulsing, otherworldly light, shifting and twisting into new configurations that mesmerize the eye. Each movement tells a story, a dance of shapes and patterns that convey a depth of emotion and thought. The air around the creatures is filled with a delicate, sweet scent. It's like a blend of honey and flowers, a fragrance that lingers long after they have passed by. Their presence is accompanied by a soft, sweet scent, like a mixture of flowers and freshly baked pastries. It envelops you in a sense of serenity and calmness. A subtle, sweet fragrance perfumes the air around them, a delicate combination of blooming flowers and fresh rain. These creatures are said to possess a flavor that is indescribable. Some claim it tastes like the sweetest nectar, while others say it resembles the crispness of a fresh apple. Whatever it may be, it is said to leave a lingering sweetness on the as you watch their constantly shifting forms. You can almost taste the different colors and patterns in the air. Each swirl and blend of pastel hues has a distinct flavor, like a delicate and delicious macaron. They move with a soft rustling, the delicate sound of leaves dancing on a gentle breeze. As they communicate through the patterns, there is a faint hum, like the sound of a distant harmony that soothes the soul. As they move, the air seems to ripple and vibrate, as though their bodies are made of pure energy. If one were to reach out and touch them, they would feel warmth and a slight tingle, like static electricity. When you reach out to touch them, you feel a gentle warmth, like being hugged by a loved one. Their texture is smooth and silky, like the finest silk fabric. As they move, their bodies feel like a gentle breeze against the skin, soft and cool to the touch, almost as if they were made of feathers. Moving on, you meet alien-like beings, tall and slender, with luminous eyes and skin that glows with an otherworldly light. These beings exude a sense of wisdom and serenity. As they move, the air seems to ripple and vibrate, as though their bodies are made of pure energy. If one were to reach out and touch them, they would feel warmth and a slight tingle, like static electricity. When you reach out to touch them, you feel a gentle warmth, like being hugged by a loved one. Their texture is smooth and silky, like the finest silk fabric. As they move, their bodies feel like a gentle breeze against the skin, soft and cool to the touch, almost as if they were made of feathers. The alien beings stand tall, their slender bodies seemingly weightless as they move through the air. Their luminous eyes gleam with an otherworldly light, their skin emitting a soft, ethereal glow. They radiate a sense of wisdom and serenity, their presence almost glowing with inner peace. There is a faint yet distinct scent of lavender and mint emanating from the alien beings, almost like a calming aromatherapy. As they approach, a faint scent of something sweet and floral fills the air, like an exotic perfume that you can't quite place. It mingles with the crisp, clean smell of the crisp air and the soft scent of earth and grass. As they share their knowledge with you telepathically, a soft, soothing hum fills your mind, like a choir of angels singing in unison. As they move, the beings' bodies seem to flow like water, their movements graceful and effortless. If you were to touch their skin, you imagine it would feel cool and smooth, almost like silk. Suddenly, you are surrounded by light beings. Composed entirely of radiant light, these beings are pure energy. The light beings appear in a burst of brilliant light, their ethereal forms glimmering and pulsing with radiant energy. Their bodies are made entirely of light, with no solid form. They hover around you, their movements graceful and weightless. The light beings are composed of pure, radiant light, their forms flickering and shifting like a dancing flame. They surround you in a circle, their movements graceful and fluid as they hover in the air. Each being emits a different color, ranging from soft blues to vibrant golds, creating a mesmerizing display of light and color. They are ethereal, translucent figures made entirely of shimmering light. They radiate with a blinding brightness, yet their shape and features are distinct and angelic. As they hover around you, their movements are graceful and fluid, like dancers in a cosmic ballet. There is no scent associated with these light beings, as they are composed purely of energy and light. The air is filled with a faint scent of ozone, as if a storm were brewing nearby. Mixed with it is a hint of something floral and sweet, like a delicate flower garden. There is a faint, sweet scent in the air, like a mix of jasmine and honey. It fills your nostrils and relaxes your mind, soothing any worries or fears. The light beings communicate through pulses of light, each one resonating like a musical note that fills your soul with a soothing melody. Their movements also emit a soft hum, like a peaceful orchestra playing in the background. As they hover around you, you can feel a warm, gentle energy emanating from the light beings. It's as if they are enveloping you in a comforting hug. As the light beings move around you, you can feel a gentle breeze and a warm, comforting energy emanating from their bodies. Their presence tingles against your skin, like the gentle brush of a warm sunbeam. Despite being made of pure energy, the light beings emit a warm and comforting aura. As they hover around you, their gentle touch feels like a soft embrace, filling you with a sense of love and safety. As you continue your journey, you encounter spirit guides or teachers. These wise and benevolent beings offer guidance and wisdom. The spirit guides and teachers are ethereal beings with shimmering bodies that seem to glow with a soft light. Some take on the form of wise old men, others appear as majestic animals, and some even resemble creatures from ancient folklore. Their eyes are pools of wisdom, gazing at you with a knowing and comforting look. Surrounding them are intricate patterns in shades of blue, green, and gold, creating a mesmerizing and otherworldly atmosphere. The spirit guides or teachers are luminous, glowing with an ethereal light. Some appear as human-like figures, others take the form of majestic animals, and a few are mythical creatures with gleaming wings and mystical powers. They move with graceful fluidity, their every movement imbued with a sense of ancient wisdom and power. The symbols and runes that surround them decorate the air in a display of vibrant colors, each one pulsing with a unique meaning. The air around the spirit guides and teachers is permeated with the scent of incense and sage, carrying a hint of sweetness mixed with a grounding earthiness. The aroma is both soothing and invigorating, like a reminder of the balance between peace and energy. The animal spirits appear as a variety of creatures, their forms constantly shifting and morphing. Some take the shape of majestic eagles, soaring high above with outstretched wings. Others resemble wise old owls, perched upon branches with their wide, knowing eyes. Some slither like graceful snakes, their scales glistening in the sunlight. And others walk on four legs, like noble wolves or playful foxes. Their movements are fluid and effortless, as if they are part of the natural world itself. Their eyes are pools of ancient knowledge, full of secrets and mysteries waiting to be unlocked. Each animal spirit carries with it a unique scent, reminiscent of their natural habitat. The scent of pine and earth surrounds the deer spirit, while the dolphin spirit carries the salty tang of the ocean. The air around the animal spirits carries the scent of earth plants and animals. A subtle yet refreshing aroma that reminds you of the great outdoors. The scent of the animal spirits is earthy and wild, like a forest after a fresh rain. It carries the musky aroma of fur, the sharp tang of feathers, and the musty smell of scales. You can taste the freshness of the air around the animal spirits, as if the essence of nature itself is on your tongue. It is both invigorating and calming, a taste of the wild. As you open your mouth to speak, the air tastes crisp and clean, like the first breath you take on a cool and dewy morning. The animal spirits communicate through a symphony of sounds: the gentle hoot of the owl, the roar of the lion, the chirping of the birds. As you run your hands over the animal spirits, you feel a cool, soothing energy radiating from them. Their fur and feathers are soft to the touch, their scales smooth and comforting. As you get closer, you notice that each animal spirit has a soft and velvety texture, like a well-loved stuffed animal. You feel a sense of calm and grounding just by being near them. As the animal spirits move, you can feel the brush of their feathers, the warmth of their fur, or the coldness of their scales against your skin. Finally, you arrive at magnificent structures of light and energy, where you encounter beings in hyperspace temples. The structures ahead are like nothing you've ever seen before. Ethereal beams of light form towering palaces and temples that seem to pulse and vibrate with energy. The intricate designs and symbols on the walls and pillars tell a story of the beings who reside within. The figures within these spaces exude an aura of power and tranquility, dressed in robes of shimmering light that seem to radiate from within. The patterns on their clothing and the surrounding decorations are incredibly detailed, with colors that range from a deep royal purple to a brilliant, almost blinding silver. The structures gleam with radiant light, their walls etched with intricate designs and symbols that seem to glow with their own energy. Beings in flowing robes of pure light move with grace and confidence, their every movement a dance of power and serenity. The palaces and temples are filled with vibrant colors, from deep purples that seem to pulse with energy to shimmering silvers that reflect the light in beautiful patterns. The structures are made of pulsing and shifting lights, like galaxies dancing in the night sky. The beings in their palaces and temples are tall and ethereal, their movements graceful and deliberate. The designs and symbols are etched into the walls and floors, glowing with a power that seems to emanate from within. As you interact with these beings, you feel a profound sense of understanding and connection. Each encounter leaves an indelible mark on your consciousness, expanding your awareness and deepening your sense of wonder. The air around these structures is sweet and clean, tinged with a faint scent of incense and something more otherworldly, like the essence of pure energy. The air is thick with the scent of incense and a hint of something celestial. The fragrance is calming and soothing, adding to the sense of tranquility in these sacred spaces. The air in these sacred spaces is sweet and heady, like incense and sage burning. It carries a hint of earthy musk, inviting and comforting. The air leaves a delightful taste on your tongue, a faint sweetness that reminds you of the sacredness of this place and the beings who reside. The air itself holds a taste of mystery and ancient knowledge with a hint of sweetness, like honey or nectar. As you approach, you can feel a gentle hum in the air, a subtle vibration that seems to pulsate through your body with each step. The walls and surfaces of the palaces and temples are smooth and cool to the touch. As you reach out to touch the walls of the structures, you feel a slight tingle, as if the energy of the beings and their palaces and temples is alive and pulsating beneath your fingertips. The walls and floors feel smooth and cool to the touch, almost like glass, but with a slight vibration running through it. The beings' robes seem to be made of a soft, weightless fabric that brushes against the skin like a gentle breeze. One being, with eyes that seem to hold the secrets of the universe, leans closer and begins to speak directly to you. Its voice is soft and soothing, like a gentle breeze. In this realm, we are all connected, it says. We share our knowledge, our experiences, our very essence with each other. Here, there is no separation, no division. We are one. You feel a profound sense of understanding, a realization that transcends words. You are part of this mystical world, and it is a part of you. The boundaries between yourself and the beings around you blur, and you feel a deep sense of unity and belonging. As the beings continue to share their stories, you notice that the patterns around you begin to change. They become more intricate, more detailed, each one telling a story of its own. You reach out and touch one of the patterns, feeling its texture beneath your fingers. It is both solid and fluid, shifting and changing with your touch. You close your eyes and let yourself be carried away by the sensations, the sounds, the colors. You feel a deep sense of peace, a connection to the universe that is both humbling and exhilarating. The beings around you continue to share their stories, their voices blending together in a symphony of harmony. In this moment, you are completely present, fully immersed in the experience. You feel a sense of awe and wonder, a realization that you are part of something much larger than yourself. This journey to the DMT dimension has opened your mind, your heart, your soul to the infinite possibilities of existence. As you begin to return to your physical body, you carry with you the memories of this mystical journey. The patterns, the colors, the sounds, the beings, all are etched into your consciousness, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the limitless potential within you. You open your eyes, feeling a sense of calm and tranquility. The room around you comes into focus, but the memories of your journey remain vivid. You take a deep breath, feeling a renewed sense of purpose and connection to the world around you. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary voyage. As you continue your journey through life, carry the wonder and mystery of the DMT dimension with you, a reminder that even in the most ordinary moments, there is a whole universe waiting to be discovered.